On Live at 5, two men are accused of walking into a Family Dollar armed with swords. They were going to try to rob the place, but not before they were confronted by a clerk with a gun.
Jamise Price back at the store today, hearing from a woman inside when this all went down. Jamise.
Yeah, Jonathan, a store manager said it all sounds bizarre when you think back on it, but in that moment, it was scary. She told me the store has been hit 13 times since October, and that's why she believes her co-worker decided to carry a gun.
Oh, they're twins. Oh, okay.
It was back to business for Precious Spencer just days after this Family Dollar on Bessemer Road was robbed by two men armed with swords.
They pulled it out. One had a short one and one had a long one.
Precious, who had only been on the job for 2 days, was in the store with two more managers when it happened. She said one of those managers spotted the two men and took action.
So he got to the end of the aisle and he had his gun in his hand and he was like, they're robbing us, they're robbing us, they're robbing us. So he holding his gun. So he was like, well, when they seen me take my gun out, then they ran, but they came in here with swords. I was like, with swords? So it kind of threw us for a loop because nobody never really got robbed with swords. So I don't know if they're going to chop our heads off and get the stuff, but I don't get it.
Precious said associates aren't allowed to carry guns on the job.
You're supposed to have that here, you're supposed to have that here. And I was like, well, he's like, they rob us too much. That's why I got my gun. So I can understand why he feel the way he feel. You know what I'm saying? Trying to secure himself and protect who here. Because he was like, Precious, if I wasn't here, ain't no telling what they would have done to y'all.
This clerk did what they felt they had to do at that particular time. Luckily, no one was injured.
But make no mistake, Birmingham police want these men off the streets.
Even though this may seem funny to some, we still consider these guys as dangerous. But these guys could easily escalate to using any other type of weapon, firearms.
That manager told me they are planning to get an armed security guard. Now, if you have any information, contact Birmingham Police at 254-1753. You can always call Crime Stoppers. In the studio, Jamise Price, WBRC, Fox 6 News on your side.
Thanks, Jamise. New